Welcome to Energy is Currency. I am Alexis Williams. I'm back with season 3 of one of the most impactful, influential podcasts of the millennium. Okay? Energy is Currency teaches you how to mind your business personally and professionally. And that's a good thing. I know it kind of sounds a little, it's got a little whip to it. But meanwhile, it's really about minding, using your mind to empower your personal world and your professional world. So, we're back for season 2. I'm super excited and I brought a guest with me today. So, I have one of the funniest people God ever created sitting next to me, and while also being one of the most talented career development professionals I've ever met too. Listen, Lexi ain't getting bread if it wasn't for Gigi. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give folks their flowers today. Okay, so I want to introduce Generra Ingram Hawthorne. Yes. Welcome, girl.
Thank you.
I am so thrilled to have you on the podcast.
Thank you. I appreciate that welcome. Because I was looking like, who finna walk in? Like, are you talking about me?
No, but it was you. It was you the whole time.
I appreciate it.
You ain't gotta play small with me.
Listen.
That's down. So, Gigi, tell us about you.
Oh my gosh, where do I start? So I am a career coach. I have been doing that for the past decade. I love it. I enjoy it. I help people get jobs, retain jobs. I help bring them back into the workforce, early talent, whatever you need. I can do it for you. And I've been doing it for so long. I love it. And I've partnered with Alexis. And she has just been the best person to partner with. Let me tell you, she has brought this vision to life. We have so many things in store for you guys that we're going to talk about that we've partnered on. Yeah. And excited is the word for today.
It is. Excited is the word for today. Okay, so give y'all some background. Y'all know I'm a hairstylist. And I've been getting money as a hairstylist for a couple of decades at this point. Yeah. And everybody who has stepped across any of my businesses into my thresholds, they know I'm big on relationships. All of my clients, we have a phenomenal relationship. Issue with Gigi is I can't book any other clients after her because we spend the lion's share of the appointment hysterically laughing. Fall out, I'm on the floor, she on the floor, flat iron fell. The oil spilling, we are pants pissing, we are laughing.
Out of control.
And it was so organic. I think even on the first meeting, it was like we laughed so.
2016.
Really?
2016.
Are we about to celebrate a decade anniversary?
Listen, 2016.
Shout out to my friends. I love y'all. So, way back since 2016, we have been laughing ever since. And like I said, I would not be a marketing professor had it not been for Gigi.
Listen, I just put the words on the paper, okay? She did the work. She did the background work. Talk about the degrees.
Gigi liked to play small.
Talk about the degrees.
I'm not going to let her play small on this show. Because, hear me out, yes, everything that's on the paper is true. Nothing was fraudulent.
I didn't make up
Not this time. Right. This was all real. But I don't know what kind of magic dust, what kind of chicken feet she burned.
Not chicken feet.
Voodoo, I don't know who she called up on. Okay, but I went from being a freelance hairstylist
to a
business
whole
owner to a whole
instructor,
marketing professor, like over a department, like
over a prestigious institution.
And and they think I know what I'm doing. Like
for real. Listen,
day by day. Step by step.
At this point, you global, international.
You know what?
All right.
Gigi ain't wrong when you're right.
Listen, when you're right, you're right.
You're right. Because when you're wrong, you
might still be right. Oh, okay.
Or whatever. I got lost in that. But meanwhile, she knows what she's talking about. So, tell us about your resume, your future.
So, your resume, your future, that's my baby, y'all. I have been doing that since 2010. I saw it from the infancy stages to where it is now. So now we're working with big wigs. I worked with Indeed.com, Monster.com. I do a lot of platform speaking. It is something that I did not think would take off the way that it has. And it has sustained myself, my family, for over a decade. So I also want to thank my clients because a lot of the clients are word of mouth, like Lexi.
Oh, yeah.
After I've done their resume, they'll go and they'll market for me, which is good because I'm not good at marketing. So they'll market for me, and that's how we've been able to stay in business. So if you need your resume done, you can hit me up. You can find me on yourresumeyourfuture.com. It's not the typical spelling. Your resume is you are the word resume, you are the word future, and then .net actually. We just changed that to .net.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
.net. And listen, in this here economy, she is the most important resource between you and 1,000 people that are also candidates. Because we're not in an environment where people aren't educated.
No.
Or they don't have like access to resources or experiences. No, that's not it. Some of the things that holding you back is the resume and the interview process.
Right.
Right?
It's competitive.
It's super competitive.
It's so competitive. So for y'all out there using ChatGPT, it's not going to help. Not now.
It's other stuff you can be using ChatGPT for. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
But if you want a professional resume, that can help you with your base. But if you want somebody to tailor it, target it, and make it highly competitive in today's market, where you have people with PhDs applying for positions for people with no degrees would normally apply for.
Listen,
you want to invest.
Girl, her stuff's so thorough. Okay, because we're going to wrap this up. Because I really can spend the rest of this episode just talking about Gigi and your resume, your future. Lexi. But look, her stuff's so thorough. She do a gender analysis report.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that, or is that top secret?
So
it has top flight security energy to it, so I do want to get her permission first.
So I do like to do a lot of reports. So before I start anything, I'll do the base report, let you know where you score, let you know where you are. After that, I'll do a gender decoder. So if you have a position you're applying for, I'll use the gender decoder. It will tell me if they are looking for a masculine person for this role or a feminine person for this role.
Listen.
Then it'll give me the keywords to use to put in there so they can't tell if you're masculine or feminine. They probably could by the name, but we'll use that as well. So I have a few tools that I use that generate the best resume.
It's a trick bag. It's some stuff up in there that's... I'm grateful. That's all I can say. I'm grateful to be on the right side of this conversation. Let me just say that much. Okay. So between her phenomenal business and my marketing consulting businesses, helping small businesses develop management techniques, market growth, really establishing strong foundations, building their teams, me and Gigi partnered.
We locked in, y'all.
We big time locked in.
Listen.
Okay, girl. We big time locked in. Last year, we spent all year figuring out how to bring virtual temp agency to life. VTAC.
Yes.
We finally got it launched. I'm really excited about this project because it takes me from behind my chair and out of the general marketing conversation, and I feel like a servant to next generation, helping them bridge the gap to their career path development.
Oh, I love
that.
Yeah. Listen, is that our bio?
We record.
Okay. I love that.
But that's the goal. And so I love education. So we have built Career Wave Academy, which is going to have all of our
coursework,
all of our courses, all of our workshops, all of our webinars, where we're really bringing in this new wave of information to really get you prepared. And not just prepared through your resume, but making sure you got your interview
skills, job search strategies.
We about to tear it up this summer. I am so excited for the new graduates at all colleges and people looking for jobs. I know this ain't the way we want to be excited, but there's an electricity in the air and an excitement and a new sense of alignment, and I really feel excited to support the electricity. That's where I'm at.
I love it.
We launched at the top of this year.
Yay!
Starting with our work-life presence workshop.
Lexi.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I just give you your flowers for a second?
Yes.
I'm going to give y'all a little secret. Lexi put this workshop together from top to bottom,
I
from
did.
beginning to end.
And did.
When I say it was so thorough, so knowledgeable, so everything, and the way she kept the class engaged, I was in awe. I forgot I was presenting, y'all. I was a student. I was in there like, oh, so what else? And what else? And then she was like, wait a minute, it's your turn to... Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
I am an instructor.
Hey, y'all.
Also. Right.
You know what? The Work-Life Presence Workshop is a love child of mine because it is combining all of the principles that I had to lock in on in order to be all of the things that I am. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a hair loss practitioner. I'm a marketing professor, marketing consultant, yoga instructor. I'm
Global
completely
traveler.
unsupervised, chaotic global traveler.
Cat mom.
Cat mom.
Listen, why was that not at the top?
I was trying to be professional.
Okay. Oh, that's
I was
right.
trying. It was. I was trying. But
Okay.
shout out to my babies. Meow. So, but the Work-Life Presence Workshop combined all of those things because I realized I can't be balanced. I let that go a long time ago.
Right. And what is balance? Well, it's called, there's balance in there, but I mean, that's all.
Like, it's
Perspective.
reestablishing balance based upon what your priorities are. But I don't have a 50-50 split. Do you have a 50-50 split?
Girl, no.
I have too many things for there to be a 50-50 split.
I don't have 50-50 anywhere.
But wherever I am, I have to show up. I have to be an active participant, present, fully engaged there in that moment.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's one of the things you touched on.
Man, learning how to be here.
Yes.
The work-life presence teaches you how to be here in this moment, on today.
Right.
And so Gigi and I collaborated. Y'all, we laughed.
It was a good
time. We hugged. We had charcuterie.
We were family after that.
We were family. Y'all, we really were family. So I'm really grateful for everybody who attended the first workshop because little do you know, you were a guinea pig, but also you blessed our hearts.
You did.
Like, you let us know that what we're doing with VTAC is it can happen. So I'm super excited. We're bringing it back.
Of course. Absolutely.
We're making it more accessible.
Yes.
We're bringing it back for the girls. Yeah. We're bringing it back for the boys. We're bringing it back for the girly pops. Late March. We're going to have more information. So if you want to know more about it, then you have to follow us on Instagram at VTAC Consulting.
Yes.
That is our Instagram page, right? So VTAC Consulting on IG. We're just launching a page. So go ahead and get active. Hit the share button. Go ahead and get us signed up for your notifications. Become obsessed
with us. Listen, we're also on LinkedIn now too.
Oh, tell us about LinkedIn. Listen, let me tell you about the master of LinkedIn, okay?
Listen, you can find us on that professional network. We're up there, so follow us, connect with us, message us. You can find us there. So that's another platform that will be taken over as well too.
So what is the point of our consulting agency? What are we working toward? You think we should tell them a little bit?
Just give them a snippet.
Okay.
Like,
give us a
little snippet. So I'll give you a high level overview. What I like to say, it is staffing for the future. Right?
Yeah.
It is.
That really resonated.
It is.
And I don't want to give y'all all the details.
I don't want to give them nothing.
But I want to. So let me just put it on. We are going to redefine the hiring process for next year.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
And beyond.
I'm so excited. Yeah. It's going to be so cool. It's so cool.
It's something that you have not experienced before. And once you experience it, you won't want to try anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Y'all have no idea how cool this is about to be.
And how long we worked on it. Like, you had the thought, when? What year?
In 2021.
Okay.
I had a really bad experience. Girl, it wasn't even that bad. I just had an uncomfortable day. And I was like, you know what? Y'all done got on my last nerves. This is the last time y'all gonna get on my nerves like this. I'm about to build something that take all of it out. We gonna fix this for the last time. Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I did.
And we are.
And here we are. And that's, you know what? Let me be honest with you. I am a manifester. I know how to plant my seeds to nurture them and germinate them and all of that stuff, give them sunlight and water and all that stuff. But I am not about to fight for my blessings. My blessings want me just as bad as I want them. And everything about VTAC so far has felt very aligned and organic.
Yes.
And smooth.
Yes.
And just very nourishing.
It is.
Right?
It is.
So I'm excited to serve the community because my cup is already so full and ready to pour over for this.
From that first class, I was like, we have something. Yeah. We have something.
Yeah.
And that class was small but mighty. So imagine tens of thousands of people.
Yeah. We coming to a college near you. We're going to set up
platform
small
near
business
you.
Developments. We're going to make sure that small businesses are scaling correctly. Mm-hmm. I'm so tired of y'all opening up businesses and not doing no training programs for your staff. Girl, it is not worth the $95 I'm spending for them 2 lamb chops. It's just not.
Not the lamb chops.
And you know I'm beefing with these lamb chops.
You want to drop some names? You been somewhere recently? Like,
you know what?
This feels personal.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. One of my character flaws is I will fall out with you over some food.
We talked about that.
Girl, we did. We had to work through that during the work-life presence workshop because it's a hindrance for me.
It's a thing, y'all.
It whatever. It is.
it's real. Like, this is real. And it's like real food. Like, what was it? Chicken? What was that?
It's always chicken. It's always chicken.
No.
Catfish, lamb chops.
Catfish. Yes.
Yeah, catfish was the big one.
Mm-hmm.
I healed from that though.
From that session?
From that traumatic experience. That's for another episode. Okay. That's for another episode. Okay, hold on. So I want to go back to the work-life presence workshop.
Yes.
Okay. The foundation of the work-life presence workshop is these dope 12 principles. I talked about them in the last episode, so you're already familiar with them, right? Which one of the work-life presence workshop ethic laws do you follow?
Whew. Give me some examples.
We had like luxury is in the plan, follow your rhythm.
What was the one about resources?
Your community is your resource.
That is my favorite one. Yeah. That was my favorite one.
We had a moment with that resource conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
That's my favorite one.
We did.
I think that resonated more with me personally. When you talk about community. Because sometimes you don't realize who is your community. Or sometimes you don't appreciate the community that you have.
You know what? I've been having this big revelation, right? I had a conversation last year and it was so weird. And it was towards the energy of we're always chasing someone. Mm-hmm. Whether it's friendships, relationships, whatever it is, you feel like you're chasing whatever it is you feel like you're lacking. Mm-hmm. And when I had that conversation, it struck me and it offended me and it made me stand really still. Because if I'm running towards something that's also running from me.
And running towards something else.
Isn't there something running towards me too?
That you're not acknowledging.
So let me stop.
Be still.
I can catch the things that are running towards me.
Yeah.
And that conversation restructured my relationship with resources and community.
Yeah.
Because we chasing that one person that didn't show up.
Right. Meanwhile, all these other people did.
Man, pour it
in.
And
you're not acknowledging them.
Listen.
So then, you know what happens when you don't acknowledge them? They fall back and they're no longer a resource.
Girl. I mean, because I ain't going to keep showing up to listen to you complain about that one
who
friend
didn't show
who
up.
don't ever show up.
And I'm here.
I'm already here, girl.
Right.
Gas is $19 a cut.
Listen, let's not talk about it.
I had to pay $9 for an egg. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
where the chickens at?
There you go. They got the flu.
Oh, dang.
I know.
All right. Anyway.
Poor chickens. Poor me. Because you know what? If we don't have a surplus of chicken, what are y'all going to eat?
Who? I don't eat chicken.
Good. That's why we so close. Because we ain't even.
Look, I ain't never stole her chicken
like that. We ain't even crossing them lines.
I don't eat lamb chops. I don't eat chicken. I like seafood.
Because I was about to say, well, what is left?
I like seafood.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you got some lobster, you got some crab legs.
I love a lobster.
You got some shrimp. You got some comforters.
And you know what? I put an S on everything. Because I want y'all to know I'm ordering multiple shrimps, lobsters, steaks.
Yep. Not steaks.
Steaks.
Where the steaks at?
Maybe a Waffle House steak. Or ramen steak. It could be.
Either or.
A steak.
Surf and turf.
Oh, I like a surf and turf.
Listen. I can't.
Okay. So what you want to talk about? Because we covered everything on there. Only thing left is just the entrepreneur's journal.
That's it. I feel good.
Okay. Then let's do like 5 more minutes of answering and then we can wrap the episode up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So another one of the things I love about VTAC, as you can see behind me, oh my goodness, I'm so proud, is I've moved my publishing concept to VTAC. So of course I've already launched my bookstore with Amazon, but now we're expanding a lot of the concepts. We have our 2025 Entrepreneurs Planner. Mm-hmm. We have the Complete Marketing Workbook. We have the social media calendar and planner. And now we are adding the Entrepreneur's Growth Guide. Mm-hmm. And this is a journal prompt book that allows people to explore those blockages with their professional development, especially as it pertains to entrepreneurs, because we don't get career path development. We don't get mentors that work in the same company as us. We don't. The support, we start off very resourceful and then we work our way into support as we get more and more committed. But entrepreneurship is an emotional journey. Mm-hmm. Right?
It is. It's so emotional.
How do you feel about that?
The highs and lows with entrepreneurship, if you aren't 150% committed to what you want to do, you will tap out.
Listen.
You will tap out and be like, I'm going back to my 9 to 5 because the stability, I know my check is hitting every 2 weeks.
Listen.
I know what they want from me.
Listen. It's easier.
Listen,
I play one role.
Right.
One role.
At one.
Now you go be an entrepreneur and now you got 57 jobs.
50 million
and
11.
no retirement plan.
You got to create your own.
And then you mad at you for being late for something and you cause yourself to do because you asked yourself to be on time for this. And it's like, who am I supposed to, who do I report to?
Yourself.
But how... That sounds crazy, right?
But you do.
But it's necessary. Yeah. You literally have to split into 2 personalities. You got your work self and your leader self, your visionary, your future self, your big higher self. And then you got your little worker self that got to do all of the work for this conceptual self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And conceptual self doesn't handle details.
At all.
Okay? The conceptual self doesn't lay floors.
Right. They're just like, get it done.
Listen. You'll be here. You'll be me one day.
Get it done.
Like, what?
Right. So you all those people.
At the same time.
In one.
And it's like, how?
You got to be a little crazy.
Because I'm about to say, like, where is the line at when we supposed to get the grippy socks?
You know
what I mean? Because this sounds crazy. But that's entrepreneurship.
It is.
Entrepreneurship is self-development. 10 million. Mm-hmm. It's a class that never ends. You won't pass all of the tests. You won't get to redo a lot of the tests.
And
but you still have to keep going.
Are magnified.
Because you know what? You told you to do this.
Right.
And then you didn't do what you told you to do.
Sometimes you told other people you was going to do this. And now you have that disappointment from yourself and others.
You know what? That's what keeps me out of disappointment is telling other people. It does. You know, I'll give you a perfect example. When I was sitting in Minneapolis airport with just the clothes on my back and my ankles crossed in this seat.
Minnesota?
Girl, trying to go see Beyonce.
In Minnesota?
Girl, the storyline about that Beyonce Renaissance concert is a different episode than this one.
Okay. All right.
But somehow I ended up in the airport by myself with just the clothes on my back, a receipt for a lot of tickets.
What? I need backstory. Okay, we'll connect.
This is offline. We're going to take that offline.
We'll connect.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that. Okay.
We'll circle back.
PM me. Okay. Girl, they thought I was being sex trafficked because I ain't had no luggage. I know. But this is what kept me going. I had told too many people I was going to
see. I will not.
Girl, and they gonna be like, so you made it that far, you just went home? And I would have been like, I would have been more embarrassed and disappointed to be like, nah, I ain't make it, than to be like, yeah, girl, my flight got canceled. I had to catch another flight. I lost my luggage. Girl, my hotel got messed up, but I made it to see Beyonce. Yeah, that's what happened. You know, shout out to TG because she made sure I was straight. Let me also include this. Shout out to my childhood cosmetology best friend TG because she did make sure I made it to that Beyonce concert. But
Wow.
hell and hot water were cohesively working together to plot against me from
because I'm like, why are you in Minnesota? Girl, where did...
That's too much.
Was this a connecting flight? All right, we'll talk about
this it. I told too many people that I was going and now I gotta go flight. That's what that was.
And now you gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we in Minneapolis.
Which brings me to my favorite part of the Work-Life Presence workshop. There is luxury in the plan.
Yes. And you're really good at planning. Like the way that you plan things is like, obsessive is the wrong word. Like what's the good word for that? Like proactive.
Passionate.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know what? We don't have to be worried. Mm-hmm. And this doesn't have to be a stressful idea, a stressful process. And we don't, the plan is always going to change.
Yeah.
But the end goal, what are you trying to reach? What are you trying to create? What are you trying to, what are you walking away with?
Yeah.
Long as I'm firm on that, everything else flows. Yeah. And I'm learning how to plan better.
Better than you were? Because you were really good at it.
So my personal planning, it took me about 7-8 years to get that under control.
Okay.
Now planning with others, that probably took me like 5 or 6 years.
So we're at the top of those years now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the fruit. What we're seeing is the fruit of the hard work you put in.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, because like between running the salon, going to school, being a hair artist, teaching yoga, dealing with the pandemic, always trying to launch stuff. This is my second podcast. Yeah. So I had my time, and we talked about, we had
time management.
We had a great session about time blocking at the Work-Life Presence workshop, because we, especially living in Atlanta, but living in the United States anywhere, we want to do everything all the time.
All the time. And what is funny is we lie to ourselves and say that we can.
So for me, that feels like that higher self, low self conversation again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can handle all of this stuff. When you become me,
you can do it.
You can handle all of it.
It's not far out of your reach.
Which in turn means I got to do the work to materialize the stuff that I'm envisioning, right? Which is cosmic, right? Go ahead, giving the atomic habit energy. But it's also like, damn, I'm sleepy and I'm about to do this. It's so expensive. But time blocking really saved me.
I can tell.
Time blocking saved me. I cannot do everything every day.
Right.
But if I dedicate time to something, I'm committed to it. And no matter how it turns out, I'm showing up for that. So if I dedicate 3 hours to content recording and I don't have to make a Halle Berry movie.
Right. I'm just dedicating that time.
I'm just dedicating that time. I'm going to figure it out when I get there. So I'm grateful. I am really, 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 really grateful. So, I love me some time blocking. And I love this Work-Life Presence workshop.
I think that was one of the great takeaways. And also it tied into the journal because there's a calendar in there. So the people in the class were real time able to block out their schedules, create consistency, and ask you while they're there what works.
What is working? What is not working? Let's make sense of this. Let's update the plan. And that way you can have, my thing is you get to have the life you want. You gotta do the work.
Listen.
But that doesn't mean that you are on a hamster wheel just doing the same thing over and over. You can be on things. I'm not always a hairstylist and I'm not always a marketing consultant. Definitely not always a marketing professor. But at some point during the day, I'm going to experience those energies and those identities. And that's what this is all about. Just helping people create the life that they want to live. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Listen, That I knew that you were on the right track with that when you were like, oh, I plan out my years, 4 months in advance, or
Yeah, I work quarter by quarter.
and then you turned around and you asked me, and you were like, well, what do you do? And I was like, girl, every 24 hours, like flying by the seat of my pants, like.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You can tackle all of that.
But I feel like your way is more beneficial.
I think my way gives me a little bit more room for softness.
Yeah.
And a little more buffer time. And this is the thing. I'm a cat mom. That's my family list. I'm a cat mom and I'm the baby sister, okay? The very spoiled, sexy, hot baby sister.
Listen, give the description.
I can't help
All
it,
right.
okay? Genetics.
DNA.
Listen.
It is written.
Girl. Yes.
Okay.
So my list of responsibilities aren't as complex as other people's are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So mine looks a little bit less
little
aggressive
different.
because I don't have hubby rolling over talking about you got the bacon and eggs or
Right.
whatever y'all do it.
Listen.
Girl, I'm sure it's not how it happens, but for
That's how you envision
for PG ratings on this podcast, baby, you got the bacon and eggs.
Listen,
Yeah.
for PG
If
ratings.
you want the waffle and pancakes, then
So we're gonna make another version. It's VTA After Dark. So y'all just
this is the first time I've heard it.
Y'all just come back for that
Girl,
one. I love it.
waffle and pancakes. What was I trying to say? Okay, so yeah, mine isn't as complex, but that doesn't mean that people who have complex lives can't still benefit from it.
Still benefit from it.
Because like my thing is this, and Gigi, while we playing,
What?
we forgot to talk about the hats.
Oh, that was the best part.
Y'all have to follow us on
Oh
social
my
media to
god,
see
that was
these
the
hats.
best part.
So I could only find preschool size occupation hats.
And y'all see the circumference, right?
And y'all see we are adult women.
Right. Grown.
Adult women. And I happen to be a bald-headed adult woman. So I got a triangle situation happening with my body naturally. If you can't already peep the situation. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they only had preschool size hats. But the purpose of the exercise was to teach people to play your role.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm capable, if this is Gigi's role, I gotta respect that she gotta lead her role.
Right.
And either I can empower her to ensure that both of us succeed, or I could fall back and let her crash and burn. Mm-hmm. However you choose to do that is on you, but you need to understand you gotta play your role. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we have complex lives. You're constantly playing different identities.
Moving, right.
Girl, different identities every single day. But different identities come with different responsibilities, mm-hmm. different obligations, different connections, different hierarchies, all of that kind of stuff. But you gotta learn when to clock out.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to let other people play their role.
And I think the switching of the hats was more symbolic of, okay, now it's time to clock out. Yes. It was like a tangible, physical aspect of what we were talking about.
And sometimes you evolve out of that role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to know when to pass it on.
You got to know when to pass it on.
Yeah, this is not even me anymore.
No.
Right.
You got to play this higher level role.
Yes.
So that somebody else can fill in those steps. And we all have career development or personal development, whatever development we're striving for in that lifetime, you know?
Yeah.
So that was a blast. Now,
that was fun.
It was hilarious because, baby, them hats didn't fit nobody. They
not
only
a
fit
one.
Preschoolers.
Not a one.
Only fit preschoolers.
But when I say our class, everybody rocked their hat.
They did.
Everybody put their hat on.
Batty, shot o'clock.
Unapologetically.
Yes. Unapologetically.
Okay? Tilted, sideways. I saw somebody put it on backwards. Okay?
I'm so grateful because you know what? Y'all be taking me serious. I be having these ideas at the house and I be like, this gonna kill him.
And I be hyping her up like, yes.
This gonna kill him. We gonna get the hats and then we gonna put the hats on.
And for y'all to believe in our delusion.
It worked because one of the people in the class, they hit me up and they were like, you know what? I have a whole alternate personality that I take to work with me now.
I remember
We talked about that.
Yes.
And she was like, "Yep, this work personality is from Southern Georgia. She got a little Pomeranian puppy,
and she gave her a name too.
I can't remember the name,
but it was a double name.
It was like a Sandra
like
Lynn
Carrie
or a
Ann
Carrie Lou or something like that.
Yeah.
But Carrie Lou handles all difficult situations from here on out.
I love
at
that.
work.
Yes.
And that's so funny because you know what? You have to bring humor to stressful environments. Mm-hmm. You have to. That's the only way to survive. So I love that she took that kind of avatar. I got a role that I can execute energy. That was so
and when I clock
funny.
out, she's
girl,
gone.
and Carrie Lou only exists on Monday through Friday till 5 p.m.
And she's out of there.
Listen. And then who is Carrie Lou? Okay.
Who is that? Right, because if you see me outside of work, you don't know me.
Listen, who?
Right.
So, we say all of this to say, come to the next class.
Yes.
Don't play yourself.
We would love to have you. 2025
is already going to be a phenomenally aggressive year. The most you can do is be balanced and...
Listen, I thought we was going to add some more days to February because... the way I'm feeling.
You thought they was gonna add more days to Black History Month?
I'm
surprised it didn't go January straight to March.
We in June.
We gonna just start right at Independence Day.
Already. You right. You right. So, got us stressed, like
girl. Pulling our hair out. So listen, we got a lot of really fun blessings that we are bringing to our next class. One, all of the tickets for the classes come with books. You get a year planner, you get a marketing workbook, and you get the newest release, the Entrepreneur's Growth Guide. Yes, I'm so proud of this book. I use it and it blesses me because it really makes me address the parts of my subconscious and my mind and my fears that are just holding me back from getting more and more bags, right? Yeah. Trust me, I'm getting bags, but there's more bags to get.
Been getting bags.
Don't get it twisted. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you get workbooks, the growth guide, and oh my God, we have a phenomenal collaborator named Danica Danielle. She is giving us a $250 gift certificate towards services at her salon. So if you're looking for a full inner outer transformation, this is the class you need to be at. Oh my gosh, we're dropping dates, we're dropping links, we're dropping all of the details. ASAP. It's about to be out. It's about to be up.
Don't miss it.
Please don't. Don't miss it.
It's life changing.
It is.
It's life changing.
I'm really excited. Yes. I don't think y'all understand. I'm really excited. So, all right. Get that good energy. Again, follow us on VTAC Consulting. Is it VTAC Consulting?
That's on LinkedIn.
Okay. And I think that's our Instagram too.
Yeah.
But LinkedIn. Follow us. We'll follow you. We'll make sure that you expand your career path development. Yes. And also to check out, re-listen to this episode of Energy is Currency all day, every day. Share it with your grandmother. We are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, iHeartRadio. We're everywhere you listen to your podcast at. So thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Thank you, Gigi.
Of course, girl.
And that's not a thank you for doing this episode. That's a thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being such a fun business partner. Girl, we can do tissue. We don't stand out. We don't, we don't let that make a point. And thank you for being yourself. You're already a phenomenal force within yourself. But I'm grateful to be in your presence. So
me as well. Listen,
we got so much cool stuff.
Thank you for bringing our collaborative vision together, because you are the marketing force behind every idea that we have, whether small, big, silly, smart,
especially silly.
Right. I thank you for that, because this project would not move forward if it wasn't for your marketing vision, your strategy. Like, we could not do it. Yes, but come to our classes, spend money with us, learn some things.
All right. Get that good energy. Learn how to be present. So until next time, this was Energy is Currency Podcast, where we teach you how to mind your business personally and professionally. Until next time. Okay.